Boom! What's going on, YouTube? We are here with some more. It's D&D.
It's D&D. Yes, I only have one cigarette, and a cigarette is my other finger. A cigarette counts as my other finger.
Okay. Let's begin. Shall we?
Baby metal. Baby metal.
What?
Yep, just like that. Baby metal.
You close your door and cut it down a bit.
It's waking up mom with D&D.
Okay, so it's now the rogue's attack, or wait, the assassin, well, the master earthbender's attack.
I haven't attacked yet.
Okay, so...
I haven't either.
The thief is still fucking attacking.
Okay.
Remember, on the last episode of D&D, we were waiting to see if the thief could figure out what the fuck to do. She attacked with her... No, she didn't. She was gonna attack with her Kadachi. And then she was like, no, I'm gonna shoot it with a bow. And then she was like, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna run at it, closing my eyes and imagine silver daggers serrated at the edges, and go for his throat.
Vampires.
The vampire or the Lich?
I'll go for the vampire, help him out if I can.
That's a good idea.
So, percentile and 20.
When you're attacking a vampire, where do you want to attack?
The heart, but I was trying to take off the head.
Marco.
Well,
You said it.
I thought it was 5.
Wait, what do we got here?
You don't fucking
Go ahead.
It was serrated so I could actually cut
Pretty
through
good.
them with this over.
That was such a clean break.
Really tell,
Right?
Really?
Still makes me nervous.
As you pull out the blade, you pull the blade out of the sheath for the first time. It's completely out of the sheath. She instantly, like, her eyes instantly close. As soon as the blade is unsheathed, her eyes instantly close, and then she resheathes the sword, and nothing happens.
Toast, I need a little love. I'm kind of off today.
There now, child. I will protect you from
Things.
rain if I have an umbrella, and bad pasta if I ate it first.
Oh, you're so chivalrous. Chivalrous, my love.
Oh, okay. You're a weird one. And let us begin your turn, magic user. The second longest term in the game.
I am going to...
Point proven. Ow.
I'm gonna smack
Even that hard.
I'm gonna smack the DM around like he's a little bitch.
I'm
Apparently,
gonna smack the Lich like a little bitch.
don't smack
touch it.
Don't
smack it.
Don't touch
No,
it.
I'm gonna smack it with like, I'm gonna use my... I'm just going to use...
Electrocution.
Against the witch?
Yeah.
Oh my god, kill it with fire.
Or fire.
Kill everything with fire.
But not at the same time, no. But at the same time, I mean. You all have new weapons.
Standing up there with...
You all within the last 4 fucking rooms have gotten new weapons, and they've all led up to this room. There hasn't been many creatures until now.
Yeah.
May I...
And now you're fighting a bunch of fucking god creatures with your new weapons.
Okay, well, can I, I'm gonna hold my AP staff to the both of them.
Your AP staff?
No,
Key to the world?
Key to the world. My AP staff, I'm just gonna stand there and look at them like, great. No, I'm going to smack it with, I am going to take my key to the world, and I am going to point it right in between, the
Lich vampire or the mummy?
Just say
I'm going to put it in between, like point it right in between the the Lich and the vampire. And I am going to create fire that
like a cone, like a fire cone. In between.
No, like the fire's gonna go this way.
Yeah, like a cone. Yeah, cone.
It's gonna split.
Yeah, cone.
Can I
Cone.
do that? I
Cone.
can do that. Yeah.
Cone of fire.
Cone of fire. I'm gonna do cone of fire.
Cone of fire.
That is what I'm gonna call it now.
It's a level, 2 spell, Cone of Fire?
I can
Burning Hands? It's Burning Hands on an amplified level. Go ahead and roll a percentile dice and roll your 20.
Visible energy creates.
Damn. I got a
55 and a 20.
What?
Wait.
Okay,
I'm not worried about burning.
the lock's like, I'm not worried about burning, and then all of a sudden the lock's like, that is really way hotter than it should be.
So that is very, very warm. Why is my skin bubbling?
Why am I melting? What is happening?
Just standing there like
Roll.
standing behind.
Roll. Hard to say because it's 55. It's right in the middle. So 76.
Oh, shit. Oh, where is it?
So,
There's no other d6 in there.
it's up there on the cafe box.
I'll bring them all in.
Oh.
So you can add them. So 5, 10.
I'm doing. I am not running a 17.
27.
23.
27. 27.
Is that a critical?
27. She rolled a 20.
So you do 27 damage per second for duration of spell.
And
So
how?
you can just
It's quite hot over here. Guys, no, focus.
It's the flame isn't even
A million
the flame
damage
isn't even
minute.
you wouldn't even say that the flame is a color.
It's clear.
It's just clear. It's just this clear cone of, and everything inside of it starts burning like red and purple. Like you see red and purple waves coming off the back of the silhouetted figures of what it's touching.
Holy shit.
Do you want to like pour water on
Don't worry about it.
I'm not doing her.
Don't worry about it.
It's just
I'm
hitting
fine.
pretty much. It's a 20. It is literally only targeting them.
I'm just
There's
doing
not
this
even a
because it's
cone
getting
to
hot.
it. It's just 2 areas that are just burning greatly.
And I'm literally just sitting there going, wow, it's hot in here, because I'm in between them both. It's like,
I didn't
it's kind of
move.
warm.
I pulled out my blade, I closed my eyes, and put shield my blade again. Nothing happened.
Okay. That was a really good attack.
Both of them make their saving throws. So they take half damage from it. Roll a 4-sided dice to see how many seconds you can keep the spell up.
Oh, behind.
Reroll.
Should I reroll?
Yeah, reroll it. 2 segments. So it does that times 2. 20, what was it?
27.
27 times 2? So it
Well, it was already times 2.
54.
It was already times 2. It was a critical. So then they take half, because they made their saving throw, so it's 27. So now it's back up to 54.
Yeah, so it's a total of 54 damage.
That's interesting. He's like, okay, it was 27. Then it was a critical, so it's 54. But they made their saving throw, so it's 27.
But it's for 2 segments, so it's 54. Anyway, after all of that madness has happened,
God, numbers,
the
letters of math.
vampire then turns and looks at you. And
This is your
Now
chance.
it's the lock's turn.
it's the lock's turn.
That was a mistake.
You should never have turned your back on me. It's just like,
Okay.
you have made a
The lock takes this.
You have made a
The
horrible.
lock takes this attack of opportunity.
Oh shit. Okay.
The lock takes this attack of opportunity. presses his fingers up against the ribs, aiming right at his fucking heart, and shoots a 5-foot silver pike straight through his sword. 5-foot great sword straight through his body, vertically.
You want to reheat that up? I took too long. I wasn't paying attention. I started doing other things. I was trying to put my beer down. I was trying to beer my down and shush everyone.
But it doesn't fall.
Okay.
Do you have your pipe?
So
Pipe.
that's what the lock does.
I'm gonna buy you one, dude. I promise. Tomorrow.
And
Come down here. Tomorrow.
Yeah.
I have enough money right now. We need to do it as soon as possible because if not, it's gonna be another 2 weeks. Because I don't get paid again for another 2 weeks.
here,
So, let's just do it.
touch. There you go. Swirl it. So,
Oh, I can't see how you can do that. That hurts so bad.
holding the cross.
Right here so bad.
Okay, so that is what the lock does. Runs up, presses his fingers to the ribs, aiming straight through his body, aiming at the heart. Shoots a 5-foot silver greatsword straight through the vampire.
220s. And where is it?
Oh,
An 8 and a 20 with Malachi's dice.
Yes.
With fucking Malachi's dice. This is the heart of Malachi.
What's your dexterity?
Covered. 16. Give the DM just a little bit.
He, once again, his awareness really high. Your 20 is on your attack. When you perform a 20 damage attack, critical damage, double damage for being behind it. So, doubled. So, it's a times 4 attack.
Well, it's times 2 squared.
Yeah. And on top of that,
She can watch your face.
you roll 4d8 for damage. Again. Oh,
It's not like I told you I was still starving.
14, 18,
21.
21. It's another 26. 26 times 2 is 40 or 52.
okay.
Times 2 is 104 damage to the vampire.
so you don't, per se, hit the heart because it was able to dodge that, but it wasn't able to dodge the fact that its head was completely severed from its body.
And as it's coming off, set it on fire.
You don't have to roll it a 20-sided just percentile.
Yeah. 25.
Its head incinerates.
And then I look back at the Lich.
The Lich is still kind of like looking back and forth between both of you, like, I'll fucking kill all of you. I don't give a fuck that those two died. Mummy, that's a bitch. Vampire, I enslaved those. And you, I might just have to kill you.
Oh yeah.
And you hear that in your head, like echoing through your head.
And I
He doesn't say
smile at him.
anything. You just hear it.
I smile at him and do this.
Twists his head sideways. His neck cracks and gets stuck. He's like, no stop.
No,
stop.
No, I just run over to him.
So do you want to run to the gas station?
I didn't hit you that hard. Just like straight up. Just,
Oh, wait, this is
yes.
my turn.
But I don't want to have to leave D&D or have to drive. I'm not paying for it. Wait up, bro. Give me a pull-out, dog. Get up with a pull-out, dog. I'll hook you up with like $40. It's intense.
It's intense.
Oh my god, Mr. Carter.
God, oh my God.
It's like 12:30.
It's not even quite 11 yet. I just looked at the time because I know what time it is because I needed to fucking get beer. My brain, it's like a laser. See the way my mind works? It's like a laser. A laser that hit like 20 meters and scattered in every different direction. Until it just becomes this wide spectrum of light.
Maybe one of the players, his batteries are going down.
Shit.
At this point, it's kind of safe to shut in people's eyes.
So, continue. What time is it?
We got
7 minutes.
As he's smiling at the Lich, I'm activating my Infuri Rage and flying at him like fucking crazy with my eyes wide. And I'm fucking doing a fucking crazy ass attack.
Remember, your blades are malleable.
Oh yes.
So you can change the circumference. You can change the curvature. You can change the length. You can change
I don't know where.
material. You can change pretty much any. Your blade can pretty much change into anything that you imagine it changing into, as long as it's within the same. The longer the blade, the thinner the blade becomes. So if it becomes very, 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 very long, it's like a ribbon. It's so thin, or like paper. It's so thin. But the blade itself has a very low chance of ever breaking or losing its durability. It's made out of they're both made out of ancient dwarven material. Depending on how long you make it or how short you make it, it'll always be a sharp though. The sharpness never changes. It always comes to the finest point possible when you're using it. But the curvature of the blade and everything is what you can mount. You can literally, like, if you wanted to, you could like turn them, I guess, into axe heads for an example. Not that that's what you do, but just as an example, like turn it into that kind of shape. The blade itself is completely changeable.
Okay, cool. Nice.
Give it hooves, give it some reins.
Yeah, whatever you want to your blade at
Make
any
it
moment.
silver.
And depending on it, I just give it.
Blades, man. Both reverse blades, and I'm fucking going in double slash, dude. Right across the chest. Gonna fucking cut this motherfucker in four.
How about with silver?
He already said he was thinking silver.
I'm thinking silver.
Yeah, he had already said that.
So roll two d20s.
You're gonna roll 2 d20s for each one of the blades. One for each of the blades. Section. 9. The 9 actually could be. No, it's not because you're trying to glitch. Never mind. I was gonna say that could be hit. No.
Son of a bitch. I just fly at the fucker, dude.
You fly right by him and you land next to the lock. You jump over him.
What are you smiling at?
You jump over him and you land next to the lock. And your blades are just broadswords still.
Oh. Here. Thank you.
There goes my turn.
There goes my turn. The Dragonborn steps down from the casket and walks over to the mummy that's encased in the sheath and tips the mummy over and starts looking at the bottom of it, trying to find a place where it might not be ensheathed, and he can't find one. So he just like looks over at the thief, and then he looks back at it, and then he sits on top of it. And that's his turn. And Nostah, how do I put this?
You sure?
What is the best way to put this with the little time remaining? Nosta is not able to battle, and he's shaking much more violently than you ever seen him shake.
No, stop.
Like very, very violently. He's like.
Oh shit.
The Lich's turn. And the no. One hit. That's really funny. I switched dice because I didn't want to use the DM dice. I wanted to use both my boss dice for both of his attacks, right? So I switched the dice that I had in my hand. I threw my DM dice down. I picked this one up and I rolled this one. Both of them landed on 4s. The dice know. Anybody who ever questions the fact that the dice know what the rolls are, look at shit like that. Doesn't matter which one I rolled. It still would have been the same fucking thing. The dice know. Anyway, so that hit goes to second person.
Lost that.
Oh, good.
Oh no.
Yay. Now we can.
He doesn't hit him. He touches him. And as he does, a stage 6 demon appears in front of Nosta, and Nosta collapses to the ground.
Hey, what? Stage what?
6.
A 6th stage demon, so it's a class 6, a 6th class demon, a class 6. Level 6. Yeah. Yeah, there's, hold on, where's my fucking monster manual?
There's a picture of the picture.
Put it one down.
No.
But still,
There's a
no.
first-
Oh, you're right, you're right.
First level, second level, third level,
Isn't
fourth
that
level,
what
fifth level,
you're
sixth
here
level.
for?
No, we were fighting third level things, the fourth level things are fast.
Right.
Something big.
It's the demon that's inside. Okay, here we go.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
No, that's an individual. Oh, type. There you go. It's a type 6 demon. And I think there is somebody in here who knows what a type 6 demon is.
It's a fucking bell roll.
Yeah, I think I know what a type 16 is. That's...
Wait, is that what it's called?
No.
Bell roll?
Close. You're almost thinking, right? Think about your character in the other campaign. In your friend's campaign. The Crows or whoever's it was. What was his most legendary fight?
A Baylor.
A Baylor. Oh, shit.
Fuck no.
It's standing in front of Nosta, and Nosta collapses to the ground, and now you realize what Nosta has inside of him. Literally, it is laughing. Deeply. like just hysterically laughing. And the Lich is like, I summoned you back. You will do my bidding. And the Balor crushes it.
That's literally Thorwalk's reaction to that collapse. You will obey me. Crush.
Oh shit.
I'm like creeping over to Nosta, silently trying not to giggle.
It
just
literally
that
takes a giant fire sword that is solid. It is so hot it is solid. It's basically like
Then he can turn into his three-sided whip.
molten
That's what happened.
power.
To me.
And it just smashes this fucking Lich, and the Lich is just like crush. But as soon as it does that, a glowing light on top of the Lich that was wrapped around its neck. There was an amulet wrapped around its neck. You see a glowing light piercing from an amulet, in the shape of an amulet at first, burst out from the fucking Lich. The Lich is completely gone. It is literally destroyed into nothingness. There's nothing left of the Lich. The amulet is sitting there holding up the Balor's sword. And the Balor turns into a reddish blue mist and pulls back inside of Nosta, who instantly slams up against the wall and is pushed so far into the wall, it's like 3 feet into the stone. He's pushed back, and there's like that much of an indent of Nosta around it, and he's sitting there completely unconscious again, up against the wall, just stuck in his own imprint of his body.
I immediately go over to Nosta and pull him out of his imprint.
running behind him.
He collapses to the floor. He's beyond dead. He's taken more than his lethal amount of damage. He takes 20 damage just from hitting the wall, and he had already taken 5 damage, and the amount of damage he takes from the demon going back inside of him is immeasurable. Of course, he's still alive, because the demon's inside of him, but he's beyond dead. He looks like...
Battered shit.
Yeah, he just looks like nothing left of him. And he slowly is, like, as you see him, you slowly see his body building back up, like, strength, and, like, you can literally see bones, like, mending, and his arms becoming stiff again and moving slowly. And then he's laying unconscious at the ground at 0 health. No, 1 HP.
That's creepy.
Take some of the
That's
life
good.
water out.
I'm
That's
just walking
really
in the elbows and
creepy.
joints pop back into place. And I'm
Right.
like,
Huh?
That's just really creepy, Nosta. Okay.
Can my druid appear in the game real quick?
Just for like 2 seconds, just like, hey, popped in to say hi. World's gone to shit.
Oh, what happened to Nosta?
Let's see, Kyle. Roll a percentile dice.
Do it.
Here.
Shit.
39.
Good enough. Let's see. Kyle's drew it. Okay, so an ember is falling from the sky. As the ember is falling from the sky, that's one of the last little pieces of the fucking Balor. A druid pops out of the ember and lands on the ground and spins around in a circle and flips everyone off. And then does whatever he says.
So, what's up? Who has not jumped on the tablet? But seriously,
Wait.
guys,
To be
I'm doing it.
continued.
Hold on.
Seriously.
Finish this off real quick. We're finishing this real quick.
I mean, how have you not looked at this amulet yet? You guys,
And-
come on, seriously.
As he says that, the piece of ember hits the ground and he goes, oh yeah, shit, and he turns into dust, into ash, and just disappears.
Oh yeah, shit.
Oh yeah, shit. Fuck. And that's how we're gonna end it.
Find out what we do next.
Find out what we do next time on the next episode of It's D&D. It's D&D.
Yes.
Metal for life.
Very metal. We'll see you in the next episode.